Here's how to format your references page if for some reason you're not using Noodle tools to do so. First, you have to make sure that the separate entries are alphabetized. So you need to go ahead and make sure to move them so that they're in the right order. For example, this one, the HA would need to follow the American Psychological, and Orlowski would need to be moved down also. And you want to take out any extra spaces in between the entries. They should be stacked right on top of each other. And as I mentioned, they need to be alphabetical. And then you want to make sure that you've taken out the extra spacing on top of them. And then the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're going to type the title of the page, which is References. R-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-E-S. So you're going to type that title, and then you're going to hit enter. There should be no extra lines in between. You're going to highlight it, go to the Home tab, bold it, and use center alignment to center it at the top of the page. Now we're going to add the hanging indent. And the hanging indent is what that means is that the first line of the text aligns at the left margin, and then each succeeding line is indented. So we're going to highlight all of this text. And then we're going to, I'm on the Home tab, we're going to choose these three dots, and down at the bottom, Paragraph Options. Next, we're going to choose here where it says Special. We're going to click and choose Hanging. You also want to make sure here that for spacing, before is set to 0 and after is also set to 0. Line spacing, we're going to choose double. So hanging indent, no space before or after, and double spacing. Hit OK, and you'll see now that your entries are stacked right on top of each other with no extra skipped lines, and that you have the hanging indent that you need. And if for some reason you do end up with an extra line, you can manually adjust that. And there you have your correctly formatted references page in Microsoft Word Online.